and say, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you be used to, but you cannot fuck with me when you feel like, hold on, text me this morning, talking about some, good morning, queen. Who is your queen? Like, what? Ain't talk to you all motherfucking week, talking about good morning, queen. Like, boy, get the fuck out. For real. What?
Alright, let's say you start talking to a dude and he all up on your ass. Every morning, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, queen. How you doing today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
every morning, faithfully, he telling you how beautiful you are. Now you gonna come out and say some shit like, oh, he love bombing me. He stalking me. And give you a break, let you breathe. It's a problem. I'm happy I'm married, bro, because this shit's so confusing.
I personally cannot stand when somebody calls me friendly in a negative connotation. One, I'm very much single. Two, I like when everybody in the room has a good time. If I see somebody ducked off, I'm going to come up to you and engage and make sure, like, you feeling the vibes. Like, when has that ever been a bad thing? Y'all don't know hospitality? I'm not that stiff, okay?
I'm glad you said that you single, because if you're in a relationship and you friendly, that's not good. And even when you single and you friendly, you got to be careful. Especially if you're attractive. It's a certain way that a lot of attractive women carry themselves. And when you find a young lady who's attractive and don't carry herself like that, saying she carry herself in a way where she's approachable and y'all just vibing it, sometimes the wrong messages get sent. So yes, you can be friendly, but you gotta be careful. Hopefully your friendliness come with boundaries.
And I will drop him here. I will drop him now.
Let's not.
Go ahead and record me. My name is your mama, oh.
How about I get your information?
How about you come? How about you get his information?
The walkaway is crazy. She throwing that little thing. The ghetto walkaway is crazy. She was in full character.
And you let him understand how life works. Because the next time you and your scary little bitch come up on my car, you better back off.
Get back in your car and leave, bro. It's not worth it.
Get back in your car. Just stop it. I don't give a fuck about you, huh?
It ain't worth it, bro.
Get in your car before I...
You are behind my f***ing car.
Get in your car.
You are behind
Before
my
I
car.
drop you in this parking lot.
Before I drop you in this parking lot, it's
You gonna
crazy.
stand outside the park. You want me back in my car, nigga? I'll run you down right here.
That N-word came out fluently. That was not her first time using that.
You gotta move. You gotta move, nigga. You gotta move. You wanna get up on my shit like that again? Huh?
Oh. Baby girl, you worried about the wrong thing. You need to take that and get a tune-up. I wonder what the argument was about. I guarantee you it was about something stupid. Even white folks is having nigga moments.
I just read something that said that if you never broke a bone, it's because you're supposed to experience more emotional pain than physical pain. Say I won't throw myself down them steps, bitch, because I can't do it no more. Bro, I just read something that said that...
I never thought about that. That might be true. I've never broken a bone, but I know for sure I am not right in the head. I am... What? You know how the past couple months I've been in and out of the freaking doctor, thinking I might have cancer, thinking like I'm sick or whatever. Bro, you know my doctor, and shout out to my doctor, yo. Shout out to my doctor. You know my doctor came out and said, you ever thought about going to therapy? She's like, listen, don't think nothing bad about it. I got a therapist. You know, I think you might just be going through something and it's like, it's making you sick. I'm contemplating going to therapy, right? And I'm like, man, what would I talk about in therapy? Ain't nothing for me to talk about. Bro, I started asking myself questions, right? Trying to figure out what would I talk to a therapist about? And baggages that I did not know I had started opening up, dog. Baggages from when I lived in the Caribbean. You feel me? Like shit that happened to me when I lived in Grenada. Stuff that happened to me when I lived in New York. Stuff that happened to me out here. But the crazy thing is, it all like tied into each other. It was weird. It all tied into each other.
A lot of y'all are new here and y'all know that I got HIV, but y'all don't know how I got it. Y'all don't know how I got it. And also, I want to answer a couple questions real quick. Okay, so how I caught it. Basically, I had just turned 20, right? My birthday's in January. So I had just turned 20. And I started talking to a man that ass was like at my old job, right? He was a fine ass, bald-headed ass man, no shade. Shut up. Yes, I like Mr. Clean with a little melanin. I don't mind.
It's a dude. That's a dude. That's crazy.
Anyways, so we got to talking or whatever, right? And by this time, bitch, I stopped being a whoremonger. I was a whoremonger at 18 and 19, okay? I turned 20, started talking to him. I ain't even gonna hold you. A bitch started to fall a little bit in awe, a little bit in love. Get the fuck. Now, we was talking for like a good 6 months. We didn't do none of that. We ain't bump purses, bitch. I ain't even seen what the looked like until like after 6 months. You know what I mean? And because nothing was...
Bump purses? What are we talking about, the jewels? I've heard of sword fighting, but bump purses? Is that new?
Official yet, like you know what I mean? Like it wasn't made official out until like 6 months after, because we did have a sit down conversation. I was like, stop, you know, let's make this exclusive. Anyways, we ended up making it exclusive after 6 months, but then we ended up having a conversation. We didn't fuck still yet. We had a conversation. I was like, if you talking to me only, girl, no shade, and you only me. Simple as that. Like, and then I also did ask him, like, do you have anything? Like, be honest, like, do you have anything? And he was like, nah, like, I'm cool. Hold up, before y'all get in my comments talking about I should check my chart, bitch. I was only 20. I was a dumbass hoe, and no shade, you didn't give me a reason to, like, think he was going to lie to me. I'm sorry, a bitch was a little in love. I was, and no shade. Basically, he didn't give me a reason that he was lying, so I trusted this nigga. So we went and did it. I think it was about twice. I know for a fact it was once, but I don't know if we did it a second time because it wasn't really that. He had a horse cock, but he didn't know how to use that mother. Yeah. I'm sorry, you big dick. Listen, I got 9 in my pants right now. If you don't know how to use it, what the f you got? Anyway, so bam, boom, we get into this big ass argument late August.
I'm not judging, bro. I'm not judging. You know what I mean? I'm not judging.
Right? And I was like, okay, but whatever, cool. We ain't talked that entire time. I started having symptoms at the end of September, beginning of October. And bitch, hold on. Them symptoms threw a bitch out. I had fatigue. Bitch, when I say fatigue, I couldn't even lift up a makeup brush. Like, it was bad. Bitch, I couldn't use the bathroom. Bitch, you know how much of Miralax I drunk? Bitch, I was throwing up blood and shit. A bitch was sneezing up blood too. And that's when I really thought something was wrong. No, then my ignorant ass, because I was ignorant at the time, no shade. Why the did I go look up the thing, like the symptoms, and it said night sweats, and I didn't have that, so I thought I was cool. Bitch, tell me why the same night I had night sweats. I said, bitch, all right, I didn't ask to swim. Anyways, I had made a doctor's appointment well prior to that, any goddamn ways to get tested, because I always get tested. I was trying to fuck somebody, we ain't talking no more. Yeah, girl, that lady was too lenient. She was. Bitch came in the room all happy-go-lucky and shit. I said, Miss Thing, what? Excuse me, break no news till I ask. Bitch, they tested me 3 times. Did you know that it came back positive twice? And because it came back negative once, they had to do it again. Bitch, well, that's how I got it.
I don't care what you do, whether you like poom poom or, you know, you like the other thing. Protect yourself. Ask questions, because it's a lot of folks out here running around with that monster, and they ain't gonna tell you they got that monster. You can't trust other people to want the best for you. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog? It's free. It is free for you to subscribe. And hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
Do you have your information?
I don't need to give it to you.
Yes, you do. Why would you not?
Because I came after you and you came to make an uncomfortable.
Okay, step to the front of my car.
I could.
No, you will.
I could.
Go. To the front of my car. Go.
Now you're making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. Go to the front of my car.
Why you get out the car like that? Y'all be making y'all beds. Now you talking about you feel uncomfortable. You the one that set the scenario for that.
Car.
I can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can.
Officer, you're putting your hands on me. Officer, you're putting your hands on me.
Sit right there.
You're a male.
Sit right there.
You're a male. I'm a
Sit
female.
right there.
You're a female. I'm a female. You're a male.
How do you know?
I'm a female.
How do you know what I identify as? 2694.
That is.
Sit down.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Sit. I don't care. Sit down.
No.
Where's your identification?
No.
Where's your driver's license?
No.
registration, and your proof of insurance.
Oh.
You've made this so much more difficult than it needs to be.
That's a
Because
fact.
I think you came in a U-turn in front of me, and you came after me and turned around.
I turned around because
Bro, she's literally acting like a spoiled brat. There are times when the cops are the aggressors, they come in ego tripping, but there's other times where just cooperate, dog. I've seen motherfuckers on here talking about, nah, you acting like a pussy. Sometimes it's not even that serious. Where this situation is headed right now, it started because she was low-key the aggressor. She was the one being difficult.
you committed a violation
No, I
of Florida
didn't. It
state
was yellow
statute.
light. It was
It
yellow
does not
light.
matter if it is a yellow light.
Yes, it is.
I have explained to you
No,
why you were
it's a
pulled
yellow
over.
light.
I want your driver's license,
No.
registration.
And then you just put your hands on me.
I did put my
Yes,
hands
you
on you
did.
because you're refusing to
No,
give me your
I'm
information,
not.
and I'm not going to allow you to sit in that car.
I'm not, officer.
You don't operate this.
I'm compliant.
I'm in charge. Do you
I'm very
understand me?
much so compliant, officer.
Sit down.
No, because you
Then
put your
how are
hands
you
on me.
compliant? I
Because
did.
You put your hands on
I
me.
did, because
can
you
take my
failed
shirt
to
off.
follow a
No,
lawful
I can take
order.
my shirt off as a woman. You need to identify as a male. I'm a female, and you just put your hands on me.
I did, because you are failing to
I did not.
produce your
No, I did not.
identification.
I did not, officer. I did not, officer.
Okay,
You just put
when
your
I,
hands on me.
when I asked you,
Officer,
driver's
you
license,
put your
registration,
hands on
proof
me.
of insurance.
No.
Where's your driver's
You
license?
put your hands on me.
Where is your driver's license?
Put your hands on me.
Where is your driver's
Put your
license?
hands on me.
Where is your driver's license?
Alright, so now let me ask y'all people. If you was a cop in this situation, what would be your next step? Because at this point, I would arrest her for obstruction.
Put your hands on me. No, officer. You put your hands on me. You put your hands on me.
Ma'am,
You
you're
put
being
your hands on
detained.
me. No, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
You're being detained.
You put your hands on me. Officer, you put your hands on me. What are you doing?
If you do not comply, I'm going to put you on the ground.
I've been
I'm
complying.
going to put you on the
You
ground.
Thank God they don't have part 2, man. I don't want to see that shit, bro. I've had negative experiences with cops, but on the flip side, I've had positive experiences with cops. There have been situations where I was dead wrong. I was able to get a warning. Now, I've been in situations where the police have came in and tried to antagonize the situation, try to get a rise out of me so I could do something and they could haul my ass off to jail. And I handled that pretty well, too. But all I'm saying is I feel as though we just need to start reading situations better, man. A lot of us have this problem with authority. And because we don't know how to deal with authority, we put ourselves in danger.